my channel, so as you could tell by the title and the thumbnail, today's video is quite an exciting one. Today's video is my everyday school makeup routine. You see, it's quite a simple look, it's nothing major, it's really simple and pretty much really affordable products. There's only, in theory, 2 high-end things, but there's a mini of a high-end thing that I use in this makeup look, but everything else is affordable and cheap. So yeah, if you want to see how I created this, then please carry on watching. So I'm going to start with my W7 Perfection. This is one of the best primers I have for sure in my collection, and I've got a fair few, trust me. But this is a very good dupe for the Benefit Professional, and it's just a very thin consistency, but it feels so good on your skin, so refreshing and so smooth, and it helps your makeup stay on and last a lot longer. And yeah, I just use my fingers to blend this into my skin because it's the easiest way to apply it. And yeah, it's definitely under £3 off Amazon or eBay or whichever website you could get it off, or shop, but I absolutely love it. So I'm going to go on to my foundation, which is the Rimmel Match Perfection in Light Porcelain. I love this, it is so good. The coverage is just what I need for day-to-day life and for school. It's so natural and it doesn't go orange or cakey, and it's just perfect. And then I use my Real Techniques buffing brush to blend it all in. You can tell I'm a professional at these voiceovers, but yeah, it's just such a good brush. I rate Real Techniques just like any other beauty lover. They are so good. And yeah, just blend it everywhere, you know, wherever you want your foundation to cover, which normally tends to be your whole face. Beauty guru right here, can you tell? Then I go on to my Lasting Perfection Concealer by Collection, if I said that right. I think I said it wrong, but never mind. It's just the best coverage for under my eyes and covering a bit of my redness. I love it. It's the best concealer ever. And I use my Real Techniques Miracle Eye Sponge just to blend it out, as you do. And yeah, so I use some powder as well under my eyes, which is the Rimmel Stay Matte, and I use it all over my face. It is the best drugstore powder I have ever used by far. Then I go on to my contour, one of my favourite parts of my makeup, and I'm using one of the best contour kits I have ever bought, and it is the Revolution one for £8, and I just use my Bold Cosmetics flat contour brush to do that, and then I use my buffing brush just to blend it all out because I want it to look natural for school especially, and then I just put a little bit more on, and especially on my forehead because you don't want that to look pale. Then I use a setting powder in it just to set under my eyes to give a flawless finish. Then I use the highlighter because it's super natural, and I used to just use this, but as you'll soon see I use another one as well, and I put it on my nose. And then I use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. This is so good. I used to only use the Revolution one, but I use the MAC one now because it just adds a bit more of a pop, and when I wear highlighter I want it to pop. And yeah, I just buff it all in again because I don't want any of it to look packed on. And then I use my Primark blusher with my Real Techniques blush brush. I love this blusher, surprisingly enough. Malika raves about it and so do I. It's such a natural colour for school. Then I'm using my Hoola Bronzer sample as an eyeshadow with my Real Techniques Berlin Limited Edition Collection eye brush, bit of a mouthful, and it's just such a good natural shade for school because I've been asked to wear more natural eyeshadow to school, so I chose this, and it's such a great alternative and it's a really good product. Then I decided to curl my eyelashes because my mascara applies so much better when I curl my eyelashes, and these are from Primark. And then I'm using my Primark Duo eye brush for my eyebrows just to brush through. Then I'm going to use my No. 7 brow kit, which I rate so much. It creates the perfect brows in my opinion, but I do like to go over them a couple of times just to get the definition and the colour that I desire most. And then I brush through them again because they always look a lot more even and more natural when I do that. Now I'm going on to mascara. This is the W7 They're Real. No it's not, it's the Absolute Lashes, sorry. And this is a great dupe for the They're Real by Benefit. I do my bottom lashes as well. Not everyone does, but I like to because it makes my eyes look a lot more awake. And then I use my W7 Eyelash, which is just to give a bit more volume and a bit more clumpiness, believe it or not. And I'm listening to No More Sad Songs by Little Mix if you're wondering what the dancing's about. This is my final everyday makeup for school. So I hope you enjoyed this makeup look. I am by no means an expert or a professional at all because I am only 15. I do my makeup the way I like it, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If anything that I did you get annoyed at or you're thinking that's not right, you shouldn't do it like that, then I'm sorry, but everyone's different, everybody likes doing their makeup their own way. For example, if my brushes are too dirty, I'm sorry, I could have cleaned them before this, but I'm being real because I use my makeup brushes a hell of a lot. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to smash a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments any more makeup looks or any sort of tutorial looks that you want me to do because I always want to make videos that you guys want to watch. And also don't forget to smash a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!